Welcome, radio listeners. I'm Alex Wisebay alongside with Jason and Will. And today we'll be talking about some NFC and AFC divisions and who is going to win those divisions. So first off, let's start off with the AFC North. Jason, what do you have to say about them?
The AFC North, I think, is actually going to be a surprisingly competitive division with the Steelers, Bengals, and Ravens all fighting for the top. I'm really high on the Ravens this year. I think it's just finally the year that Lamar gets it done. He has a capable wide receiver one. Because last time Odell Beckham was truly healthy, he was top 10, top 5 receiver. I think he's still fairly young. It's not like he's still in his early 30s, so I think he still has a little bit left in the tank. And I really like what the Ravens did also in the draft. So I would have to say Ravens probably going 12-5 and winning the division.
I mean, I don't think that Odell is going to be anywhere near what he was even with the Rams. And what he was with the Rams is he was a bona fide number 2 guy with Cooper Kupp taking all the attention. But I mean, I think he tore his ACL. I don't think that there's a lot left for him. I think maybe you take OBJ as a wide receiver too. But I don't. I think that it was just an addition to please Lamar. It's going to end up like Sammy Watkins to the Packers last year. But I mean, I think it's pretty obviously the Bengals. The Bengals won it pretty handily last year, and I think that this year they're going to have more momentum because last year they started 0-3. So I think that their record is going to be much better this year because the Bengals' record didn't tell the story for them last year. I think Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, they're going to be huge.
All right, and we have a caller now, so let's hear from the caller.
Yeah. What did you guys see in the Bengals that would make you think that the Ravens are going to outperform them in the division in the offseason? What's the logic behind that?
Thank you, and what was your name?
Jeff.
Jeff? All right, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Ravens are more of a veteran team, and although the Bengals do have some experience, Lamar Jackson, I feel like Lamar Jackson has had his off years, and now I feel like he's ready. He's had his experiences, and now I feel like he's going to come in with a good push. And I feel like the Bengals are probably going to take a little break. I don't think they're going to go straight back. But, yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
I think it's Lamar can probably finally put together like a consistent season since the MVP season because he started last season very well. He started first 3 games, 11 touchdowns, so 1 interception. But then he got injured and missed like the final 5 or 6 games of the year. And I think it's about time that Lamar can stay healthy for a full season and perform. He hasn't had a lot of playoff reps, but I think he'll finally get that, and the Ravens can at least make a deep run into the playoffs. It's not really that I see something in the Bengals that I don't like. It's just I'm really high on the Ravens.
I mean, I don't think that driving a truckload of money to Lamar's house is going to change him at all. I think that last year, obviously, he was more conservative with the games that he played and the games that he didn't. But I think that Lamar. I don't think that Lamar can touch Joe Burrow right now. I think that Joe Burrow is just on a different level at this point. I feel like the Ravens have more holes, though. I feel like the pride of the Ravens is their defense. It's always been their defense, but I think that the Bengals arguably have a better defense. But I think that the Bengals just have better weapons. I mean, if you look at the Ravens offseason, outside of drafting Zay Flowers and signing Odell, they didn't do too much. Neither did the Bengals, but the Bengals just made the AFC Championship. So I think that I'm going to take the free win here. I'm going to say Bengals. I don't think that it's even a discussion that the Ravens have any chance of winning the division.
Thank you, guys. And thank you, Jeff, for calling in.